Hey guys, how's it doing? How's it going? Oops. First video in a while. Um, Today I got a video about pretty much showing my whole knife collection. I ain't got too many. My buddy has a lot more. But, let's get into it. Sorry for the bad camera quality. My last camera is not working very well. And so I had to use my older phone that I used to record with. So, yeah, let's get into it. First, I guess we'll go from Wild Turkey down, and then we'll do the Mossy Oak last. So, move these out of the way. Let's get into this one. This one I actually purchased at the Lawrence County Fair. Paid like $45-50 for it. Came with the holster, but the holster got ripped. It was just nylon. It's a tactical outdoor rescue knife. See, you put it under the light for you there. It's also assist opening. You just push back a little bit and it, boom, flings open. Camouflage blade, it says 440 stainless steel, first production run. And it says homemade Wild Turkey collections. Really nice knife. I have not used it yet. It hasn't even been sharpened. It's pretty much brand new. Yeah, so that was pretty much it, and I'll show you guys the case. Do it here in a second. But man, it's a pain in the clothes sometimes. As you can see, the case, it says, Wild Turkey handmade collection. And it says tactical outdoor rescue. It's pretty much it. It's just a black box. Nothing real special. Alright, now we'll go into one I just bought recently. This one is a Colt. Never knew that even Colt made knives. I never knew that before. It's a pretty nice knife. It's all metal. At least I think it's metal. It says Colt. Rubber inserts. It's a liner lock. Ambidextrous. And you can also, it's not assist open, but you gotta give it a little bit of a flick. So, I didn't fling it hard enough at the time. But yeah, the blade looks like it's brand new, like it hasn't even been touched. Like I said, sorry about the bad camera quality. It's kind of shitty. There's a liner lock, and excuse my language. Thing for a lanyard right there. Yeah, I got this at the Hillbilly Flea Market in Ashland. Not a bad knife. I used it a little bit. I like it. Paid $15 for it, and the retail price on this knife is actually $40. Alright, now we'll go to my Frost. I got this at Chesapeake Flea Market, and I've used it quite a bit. As you can see, the blade looks blade's pretty wore down. I've used it a lot. It's crazy sharp though. Just shave your hair with one clean swipe. This one's not, it don't feel very durable. I guess it lasts alright. It's just plastic, rubber inserts, lock back, ambidextrous. Like I said, you can see the blade's pretty scuffed up, pretty bad there. But, yeah, it's a good knife, I guess. I packed it around for quite a while. Then this one, a Ozark Trail. My buddy got me this for just past Christmas, 2015 Christmas. And you can get this knife at Walmart. It's an Ozark Trail is what they call it. It has titanium coated blade. It's all metal. It's liner lock. Ambidextrous. Thumb, whatever the fuck you want to call it. It's pretty sharp. It still has factory edge on it. I haven't sharpened it. Haven't really needed to yet. It's a pretty good knife. It's kind of gripped. It has little grips around here for the back of it. Yeah, it's a decent knife, I guess. I haven't really put it through a real big brutal test to see how strong it is, but it kind of means a lot to me, so that's why I haven't really done that. Then we got one of my most loyal knives I've had for the longest time. I've had this, sorry about that, I've had this since I don't know how long. Oh well. This knife has been through a lot. I mean a lot. The Gerber. My clip broke off. It's shredded edge. Pretty sharp blade still. It's just, you can see it's so scuffed up and destroyed, man. But I had this thing probably at least a good 2 years. I use it a lot. And then we got a Wild Turkey slip joint. And it's going to be a pain in the ass to open with one hand. Hold up, folks. This will work. Yeah, smart thinking. Let's say it's a slip joint. You can see can't hardly see it, but it says Wild Turkey handmade. It's just stagnant. It's not real bone. It's pretty heavy. And you get your little blade here. God, if I can get it open. It's definitely kind of bent. I got this from one of my friends. I don't remember how long I've had it though. I haven't really used it because it's kind of old. Don't want to tear it up. But yeah, it's a pretty sharp knife. Really sharp knife. But yeah, it's made by Wild Turkey. And if you guys didn't know, Wild Turkey is a brand made by Frost, which that's what this right here is. This Frost. And then I have another Frost blade for next one. This one I don't use because of a reason on the blade and the pocket clip. It's really loose, and I don't have a tool to fix that right now, so I don't really do anything with that. This one's not a assist opener. You just gotta fling it open, but it's kind of hard, and you can see why I don't use it. Tips broke off. It's probably gonna take it apart, get the blade off of it, and somehow try to do something with the blade and make it a little bit different. Somehow fix it, maybe. Yeah. But this one's also a Frost. It says, you can barely see it, but it says Frost Cutlery right there. I mean, it's all metal. It feels durable. And then we got this blue plastic one. I don't pack this one. It's really rough. I just found it outside one day. It's made by Frost. It has a Frost blade on it. It says Frost Cutlery right there. It says Law Enforcement. And I found this outside, like behind these rocks. It's duller than balls. As you can see, I can literally rub my finger across it. Shredded edge. It's all plastic. It's probably not a very durable knife at all. Liner lock. Really weak liner lock. I have a lot of liner locks. And then got a Defender. This one I got from a hillbilly flea market. Bought it from an Asian dude. You can see the blade is probably like my favorite part. The blade's pretty cool looking. Good sized blade. It's also a liner lock. Clip broke off a bit. And it's all plastic. As you can see, that's the handle of it. It's kind of weird looking. A little funky. I don't like the white right here. That white just looks awful. Can't stand that. But I packed it for like 2 days after I got it. But it's a really big knife. I don't like big knives in my pocket. And then I'm going to try to shorten up this video. It's already 8 minutes long. A guy I do work for gave this knife to me. It's a, if I can let it, if it'll focus. I don't know if you guys can really tell what it says, but it says Ridge Runner. Really cheap little plastic knife. You know, you can get 100 of these for like $10. I mean, they're just cheap little penny saver knives. Plastic handle, mid-liner lock, or mid-lock back, shredded edge. It's pretty sharp. I mean, it's not very big at all. Like, literally, comparing that to like my finger's longer than this. And I got another Frost. This one I found in a hotel parking lot. You can see it says Frost Cutlery right there. Mid lock back. It's a rubber handle. Don't really care too much for the shape of the blade. I like the shredded part of it. it's fairly sharp, has a good point. You can see there's the shredded part of the blade. It's pretty dirty in there. It's an okay knife. I never really used it. And then we're on to our final knife. This one is a big one. It's a mossy oak knife. Big blade.